that us and our family would not be where we are without Eileen. I'm sure many others in here the same way. She's helped and touched us all in some way, shape, or form. So I just want to take a minute and again, just, you know what, raise a glass, raise your hearts, raise your hands to Grandma.
Without ever seeing old Ryan Coon, then come with me. Let's go swinging on the moon. We've had enough of London fog, New York snow and California smog. Say I'll leave it
Well, good afternoon, everyone. And you know, I wasn't really intending to make any speeches today, but here I am, and the number of people here, and I'm sure that aren't here, is a testament to the influence, to the activities, to the commitment, to everything that Eileen has done. Her contributions to this community and to others are absolutely immeasurable. I know about a few of the organizations that she has been involved with and that most often has been organizing for or the organizer of, that she's participated in, that she says, I can't begin to imagine the number of meals that she has prepared for various events. She danced with our Scandinavian folk dance group, the Fronachildren Scandinavian Dancers. She was a member of our, start over again. She was very deeply involved in the Red Deer Cultural Heritage Society, holding many executive positions and actually keeping the organization going for a number of years. So she volunteered countless hours at Cronquist House. And so when we found that she wasn't going to be on the board anymore, we decided that we should grant her an honorary life membership. So that's what we're going to do now. So our manager, Dolores Coghill, made us this nice certificate, and we were going to just give it to Eileen today. But I'll give it to you, Donna, and there's a bag over there, you can take it. So it's just a certificate granting her an honorary life membership in the Red Deer Cultural Heritage Society. I know there are many people here today from the Sons of Norway also. And again, she was absolutely a primary part of that group. Held it on her shoulders, I think, for many years. And again, countless events and events that she organized and participated in and helped with. And then there are also here from Trollhaugen Language Arts and Culture Camp, which again, Eileen was instrumental in that camp for many years. She did so much for that camp and for all of the Scandinavian community in Red Deer. She was so knowledgeable. She made many presentations. She was one of the best promoters of Scandinavian culture and heritage in Red Deer and in central Alberta. So we thank her for that. Thank you, Eileen. She was also involved for the Loftus, just south of us here, for many years. Again, her contributions there enormous. I can't find enough words. Of course, I didn't really think about it. But I think anybody here who has worked alongside Eileen or worked with her guidance, we have appreciated her mentorship, her knowledge, and her absolute commitment to everything that she did and to her community. So we thank her. I know she was with the Square Dancers, and then she was a member of recent years of the Golden Circle, and the Council on Aging. She made many contributions there. So I think if Haiti will go around to, oh well, the Bingo Association, of course. For many years, she was on the Bingo Association, and there was that other club that she was with. The Foresters, yes, thank you. I didn't remember that. So you see, there were so many organizations that you can't even remember them all, let alone know everything that she did for each of those organizations. So I think if Haiti goes around with her camera, and maybe you can each tell her what part Eileen has played in their lives or in their organizations. So yeah, it's wonderful to see so many people here. Not that I'm surprised. I wasn't sure that many people would even fit in the Golden Circle here, but it's wonderful to see you all.
Okay. I've known Eileen all of my life and love her dearly. My vivid memories are that she was always involved in the community, and one thing that I remember her doing was the Parkland Mall always had an Easter hat contest, and she made the most elaborate hats every year, and I'm sure she won many a year. But the biggest thing that Eileen did for me, when I was young, I wanted to be a teacher, and Eileen was a special education teacher. And she allowed me to come in at when I was in junior high. We had Wednesday afternoons off, and she allowed me to come and volunteer in her classroom in special education. And she taught me so much about being so kind and so generous with the kids and just caring about every single one of them. And also just about how to organize a classroom, and I'm just so grateful for that. And I became a teacher myself because of Eileen and her input. So.
Knobs and nose rolls and needles for knitting, walkers and handrails and new dental fittings, bundles of magazines tied up in string. These are a few of my favorite things. Cameras, earrings and glasses, all you can fix them and false teeth in glasses, pacemakers, golf carts and porches with swings. These are a few of my favorite things. When the pipes sleep, when the poles scream, when the knees go bad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Tea and crumpets, corners or onions, no spicy hot food or food cooked with onions, bathrooms and heat cats and hot heels they bring. These are a few of my favorite things. Few strings and no fear of sinning, weak bones and fractures and hair that is thinning, and we don't mention our short shrunken frames when we remember our favorite things. When the joint sings, when the hips spring, when the eyes grow dim, then I remember the great life I had, and then I don't feel so bad. We love you, Eileen.
My name is Virgie Robb, and my mom and Eileen were first cousins. And so we got to know Eileen really good. She was very much a volunteer. She volunteered at casinos and bingos and loft house, and the list goes on and on and on. She even drove to Edmonton from Red Deer 5 years ago to work a bingo for the group up in Edmonton. And a neat little story about Eileen, she said how she became a teacher. She was going to quit school in grade 12, but Mr. Scatabo talked her into staying on. and she's finished grade 12, and her aunt, Eleanor, paid her tuition for college for the first year, and that's how she became a teacher. So it's very interesting that her kids are here to, her grandchildren are here to hear all this stuff about how Eileen became a teacher. Eileen, I think she only quit signing checks for the casinos and bingos like 3 years ago, before COVID. But she used to go down there and sign all the workers' paychecks.
So would my ball team please raise their hands? They're the ones that did the cooking, set up, everything. Thank you guys, we love you.
Thank you. You won't get sprayed now.
Ready? At the swimming pool, at the swimming pool, you're gonna get wet at the swimming pool. It's all the way. Nothing could be harder than the bathing suit. Only thing worse that we have found. After the swimming, out back down. They ask, what do you do? What do you do in the pool? Side stroke, back stroke, exercise. As long as you do exercise. When we feel over, or we should be misunderstood. A coffee and a muffin and a visit with a friend. Then this is when we for a slim to end. At the swimming pool, at the swimming pool, you're gonna get wet at the swimming pool. The water may be cold, but that's okay. 'Cause we're your friends all the way.
to talk about our connection to the family because we're not blood related. We're part of the Trollhagen family instead. So Trollhagen Camp, oh gosh, we're coming up on 50 years next year that this camp has been running. It is a family camp out near Alex at Deer Valley Meadows, and it celebrates Norwegian culture. You do not have to be Norwegian to show up, by the way. We'll welcome anybody. But yeah, that's where I met Eileen. I was probably 5 when I first met her, and I owe so many good memories to all of the hard work that she put into running that camp. And I think I have a bunch of other young people in this room that wholeheartedly agree with that.
Eileen actually, when I became involved in camp, I was asked to do music with the kids, and the kids. My God, you guys are awesome. I'm so glad you're sitting up front. I did not know, and I still to this day really don't know a whole lot of Norwegian. So I sang English songs and kind of threw certain Norwegian words in every once in a while to try and make it spicy, copacetic, and I absolutely adored Eileen because she was a champion for these kids that came to camp and wanted so much for them to realize their heritage and what an amazing heritage it is. I just have such an amazing respect and admiration for her, and I know in some aspects she's going to hear us sing today, and I know she knows that we're all here today too. I can't hold this at the same time.
I can read this at the same time. I can't read it from down there.
All right, I might have to. I didn't bring my strap, so here we go. There we go. All right. Oh, holy moly. Oh, it did come in tune. Great. All right. I just bought it yesterday, so. All right, here we go. Life's us good for many things. We can give you proof. For Tylenol, the kitchen floor, or patching up the roof. Some people even use it as the soles upon their feet. And some folks think it's good to eat. Everybody, just a little lifestyle will go a long way. Gives you indigestion most all of the day. Put it on your menu, you'll be sure to say, just a little lifestyle will go a long way. Lake Ferguson once had a boat, it was a leaky skull. He said, just be Columbus, we just got to leave right now. The boat was leaking badly as the near the USA. I plugged the holes, the left side saved the day. Just a little lifestyle will go a long way. Gives you indigestion most all of the day. Put it on your menu, you'll be sure to say, just a little lifestyle will go a long way. Now if you know what Lepsa is, that you can understood. It looks and feels like plastic and it tastes just like plywood. We don't know who invented it, we don't know who's to blame. But if you're Norse, you'll eat it just the same. Just a little left side will go a long way. Gives you indigestion most all of the day. Put it on your menu, you'll be sure to say, just a little left side will go a long way. Grace Hansen here has Norwegian connections out there. Yeah, just a few. All right.
And so some of you have actually heard that song once or twice. Yeah, that's
One of the other songs that I used to sing with the kids, and I'm really hoping you guys are going to help me out on this one. Yeah, I need a lot of backup, like backup in the parking lot, in fact, that kind of backup. And so we, like I said, I would put in some Norwegian words, and who can tell me what the word for bear is in Norwegian? I don't think Joseph would let me leave without singing this song because it's one of our camp favorites. favorites. And Eileen had the biggest smile on her face when we would sing this song. So this one's for you, Eileen. Here we go.
All right. Just make sure I get my words. I've learned it so often. Yeah. All right. The other day. It's a repeat after me. It's a repeat song. Exactly. Sorry, everybody. And you guys we need to hear the echo, okay? So let's just try this out. Get back here, Michael. Michael, with you. Dear God. So if I say the other day, the other day.
Let's like practice this.
All right, yeah, here we go. The other day, I met up in the woods, away up your. The other day, I met up in the woods, away up your. He looked at me, I looked at him, I sized up him, he looked at me, I looked at him, he sized up me, I sized up him. He said to me, why don't you run, I see you ain't got any gun. He said to me, why don't you run, I see you ain't got any gun. And so I ran away from your, not right behind me was that your. And so I ran away from your, but right behind me was that your. Ahead of me, I saw a tree, a great big tree. Ahead of me, I saw a tree, a great big tree ahead of me. The nearest branch was 10 feet up. I'd have to jump and trust my luck. The nearest branch was 10 feet up. I'd have to jump and trust my luck. And so I jumped into the air. Away up there. And so I jumped into the air. But I missed that branch away up there. Now don't you fret. Now don't you frown. 'Cause I caught that branch on the way back down. Now don't you fret. Now don't you frown. 'Cause I caught that branch on the way back down. That's all there is. There ain't no more. Thank goodness. No more. That's I need. That yarn once more. That's all there is. There ain't no more. Unless I meet that yarn once more.
All right, here's Sandy, then we'll end it.
Hi, everybody. I am Grandma's middle granddaughter. Weirdly, yes, someone called me. I'm the crazy one.
Because of her birthday.
I have a few stories. My grandmother taught me a lot about fishing, about surviving in the woods for no reason, but she wanted to know, no matter what, that woman could survive in the woods. So she picked herself up a book, and we would go camping. And she would have us, because she was a school teacher, and us girls would go for a month with her and a month with our other grandmother in the summer. And she would take us camping. And she was on this stint about, let's see if we could survive in the woods. Needless to say, we can. She made us everything possible with dandelions. From salad to whatever. It's supposed to be good Then she would drive her truck and camper, and she'd pull over on the side of the road anywhere. And she'd get out, she'd have her rubber boots on and a big knife, and she'd be like, I'm going to go get some cattails. So she would jump in there, and you gotta get the cattails when they're still green, okay? They have to be green. So she'd go and she'd hack away and make us climb through the sludge and throw them in the camper. And nobody ever thought, like, how do you even cook these things? Seriously, like, you can't just eat them. They actually, out of all the stuff she made us try, were the only things that were good.
From our family to you and yours, we thank you so much. We love you all for coming. She's an amazing woman, absolutely fantastic. They definitely broke the mold. From our family to you, travel safe. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming. Take care. Hasta luego.